GP would be the point of first contact and ongoing contact, and we'd try and coordinate the care. The majority of CAMHS referrals come from general practice, but the consulting paediatricians, psychologists and Jigsaw, they also can refer to CAMHS.
And I suppose when it reaches the threshold for CAMHS is usually when it's having a significant impact on their day-to-day life. So maybe attending school, maybe interacting with their family and friends, maybe they're pulling back from activities, or they're not, I suppose, able to keep up to the same level with peers in those different situations.
In that situation, the GP will write a letter to us and say, I've met this young person and I'm concerned about their mental health, and give us the reasons why they're concerned about it. We have a referrals committee that meet every week, and we review every referral that comes into us. In many cases, we look for more information. So we'll write to parents and we'll write to schools and say, can you tell us more about this young person and help us to understand what their difficulties are? Sometimes they may have attended a service before us, and we'll seek permission from parents to find out a bit more about how they got on there, what kind of support that they got, and what we might do differently. At that point, depending on if we feel it's appropriate for CAMHS, we'll offer an appointment.
So when we gather the information and the information is reviewed, a decision is made as to the level of priority, I suppose, for the referral, based on 1, risk is the first one, 2, maybe how significant the difficulties are, and then 3, the impact it's having, day to day. So all this would be gathered, and I suppose the pathway is indicated by the urgency of someone's needing to be seen.
So they're either going to be classed as routine or urgent or emergency. So depending on that would determine how quickly the young person is seen. But when they are seen, what happens is they get out in the post, usually a letter, an appointment letter, that's addressed to them, but also their parent or parents, whoever is looking after them. And they're invited to come in and meet with members of our team here for what's called their first appointment or an initial assessment. They're given the details about where the clinic is, and they're also given an information leaflet on what is a CAMHS team, what to expect at their first appointment. And usually from looking at the referral, we kind of work out who might be best placed to meet with them. So usually they might meet with one of our doctors as well as somebody else on the team. So that might be they meet with a social worker or a psychologist or a speech and language therapist. It depends on, from the referral information, who we think might be best suited to meet with them.